Hi children, welcome to your lecture of mathematics chapter 9 HCF and LCM. So in this video we'll be seeing what is HCF, that is highest common factor. Okay, least common multiple will accompany the second video. So this is the part 1 of chapter 9. So fine, let us see what all are we going to learn from this lesson. First we will learn what is factors, how to find factors, and then multiples with some examples. Then highest common factor HCF, some examples on it, and practice set of your book, that is 24. Then LCM, that is least common multiple, some examples of it, and then practice set 25. Now suppose it's your birthday and your mom has brought some chocolates and cake. She has cut the cake into 48 pieces and there are 36 chocolates. She's asking you, there are number of plates kept here. You have to distribute these chocolates and pieces of cake equally and say me about the plates required so that they will get equal number of plates with equal number of items. So you're confused. How can I calculate it very easily? So you're asking your mom, how is it possible directly to say with this big number? Friends, children, it's very easy to find out using HCF. That is finding the factors, and the highest common factor will say you the plates required to keep these chocolates and cake, pieces of cake properly in the plate. Now let's learn it by the division method, which you have already learned in your previous year. Now here is the first example, 56 divided by 7. So you'll divide the number. What you're getting is 56 can be divided by 7. That is 7 eights are 56 with remainder 0. So this 7 and 8, that is the divisor and quotient, both are the numbers which are the divisors of, like, which are the factors of 56. Both 7, the divisor, and 8, the quotient, are the factors of 56. So here 7 is the divisor of 56 and 56 is divisible by 7 because we get a remainder 0. Now this is the second example, 75 divided by 8. When you divide 75 by 8, the remainder comes to you as 3. Hence we could say that this number does not get divided by 8, or I could say 75 is not divisible by 8. Hence there are no factors for the number 75. So if a number is completely divisible by the divisor, then the divisor is a factor of that number. The divisor over the first example is 7. Also 8. The quotient is also the factor of that particular number. And the number is also called as multiple. Which number? The divisor 7 is also called as multiple. Got it? Now let's move ahead. Again, there is an example. Find the factors of 24. Now, by applying the tests of divisibility of your previous chapter, we know the factors of 24 are 2, 3, 4 and 6. Yes, we have learned the test of divisibility of 2, 3, 4 and 6 in your just previous chapter. So when you get such big numbers, you first need to check by the test of divisibilities, by the tips and tricks given in the test of divisibility, whether that number is divisible by the said given number. So here 24 by 2 I get 12, 24 by 3 I get 8. So 2 is also the factor of 24 and 12 is also the factor of 24. Always remember the divisor and the quotient, both are the factors of the said number given in the question, because when you get remainder 0, both the numbers, we can take it in each table, it will be divided easily. Now 24 is divisible also by 1 and the number itself, that is 24. Hence we can say that every number has 1 and the number itself as its factor. So which all are the numbers that are the factors of 24? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, 6, 8, 12 and the number itself, that is 24, are the factors of 24. Now let's take another example. Write the factors and common factors of the given number 56 and 72. Factors of 56. 1 and 56. I wrote 1 over here and 56 over here. Understood? Then 2 28s are 56. I wrote 2 and 28. You can write it together also as easily you find. Just we need to write the factors. There is no rule, hard and fast rule that you have to write everything in ascending order. You can write 2 here, 28 here. It's okay. Then 4 14s are 56. So it's an easy method. 4 into 14 is 56. Suppose you divide 56 by 4. You get 4 as divisor and 14 as quotient. So both the numbers you can write. Then 7 8s are 56. When 56 is divided by 7, the quotient comes as 8. So you can write divisor as well as quotient, which is the factor of 56. Then 172s are 72. Then I can write 236 are 72. Then 324s are 72. 418s are 72. 612s are 72. 8 9s are 72. See the easy methods. Either like I said by multiplying, or you can do it by the division method. So common factors here are, you can underline or you can circle, whichever you find easy for your learning purpose. Here I have underlined. So 1 is common, I wrote 1. I have 2 in both the factors, I wrote 2. 4 is there in both the factors, I wrote 4. 7 I don't have, so I didn't write. Then it's directly 8. I wrote 8. So which are the common factors of 756 and 72? 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now write the factors and common factors of the given numbers 24 and 36. Factors of 24. Again 1 24s are 24, 2 12s are 24. I wrote C 2 and 12. Then 3 8s are 24, 4 6 are 24. Just see the order of the smaller numbers. Bigger numbers you'll automatically get in finding the factors of HCF. Then factors of 36. 1 36 are 36. After 1 I have 2. So 2 18s are 36. I wrote both the numbers. 3 12s are 36. I wrote both the numbers. 4 9s are 36 and 6 6 are 36. So again 1 is there in both the factors, I wrote. 2 we have in both, I wrote. Similarly 3 4 6 and 12. Coming to the practice set 23, you have certain questions like this where you have to find the factors and the common factors. So factors of 12, I have 1 2 3 4 6 and 12. Factors of 16, 1 2 4 8 and 16. Students, once again you can do it by division method. Divide the number by 1, divide the number by 2, you'll get the divisor and quotient, write it. Or go by multiplication method, say the table, whichever number you get together, like 2 3s are 6. So which are the factors of 6? 2 and 3 we are getting. Again 1 6 are 6. So 1 and 6 also we are getting. So 1 6 2 and 3. So likewise you can do for all, or you divide and get the factors. Then I have common factors here. 1 is there in both the factors, I'll write. Then 2 and 4. Then 21 and 24. Factors of 21, 1 3 7 and 21. Factors of 24, 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 24, which are common numbers given in both the factors, 1 and 3. Next 25 and 30. Factors of 25, 1 5 25. Then factors of 30, 1 2 3 5 6 10 15 30. Which are the common factors of 25 and 30? 1 and 5, since I have both these numbers on the factors available above. Then 24 and 25. Factors of 24, 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 24. Factors of 25, 1 5 25. So which is the common? 1. Now remember children, here 24 and 25 is the question. 24 and 25 are the consecutive numbers, that is the numbers which just come after the first number. So like 1 2, then 4 5, then 9 10. So these numbers are just next to the first number. So these are consecutive numbers coming after one after the other. So always remember, the common factors of every consecutive number is 1, and the numbers which have 1 as the common factor is also called as coprime number. Now there is a question for homework for practice, that is 56 and 72. You will find the factors of 56 and 72 and write the common factors of both. Now coming to highest common factor. Highest common factor is also called as greatest common divisor. As I said we can either get it through tables, or we can get it through division. Hence it has a name greatest common divisor. So here we have an example to find the HCF of 36 and 48. So factors of 36, again 1 36 are 36, 2 18s are, 3 12s are, 4 9s are 36, and 6. I have written all the numbers. It's not an hard and fast rule to write every number in ascending order of importance. No, you can write it in together also. 1 36 to 18, like this also you can write. Then factors of 48, 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 24 48. So which are the common factors here? 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 4 6 and 12. Which is the biggest number in that common factor? 12. So which is the HCF of 36 and 48? Always the common factor which is biggest in order, that is the HCF. So here 12 is the biggest number in the common factors. I will write that in the place of HCF. Hence it is said as highest common factor. Highest means the number which is the biggest or greatest common divisor. Now again practice set 24. A set of questions are there again to practice. We know now how to find factors, how to find common factors. Just the thing is, finding HCF, the biggest number in the common factor is the HCF. So here for the first question 45 30, I'll find the factors of 45 and then the factors of 30, that is factors of 45 1 3 5 9 15 45, factors of 30 1 2 3 5 6 10 15 30. So which are the common? 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is common, 5 is 1 is common, 3 is common, 5 is common, and 15 is common. So HCF of 45 and 30 is 15. Then I have the next question 16 and 48. I'll write 16's factor. So 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. 48 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. So common factor in both is 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Which is the biggest number? 16. Hence the HCF of 16 and 48 is 16. So likewise we have 39 and 25. Find the factors of 39 and factors of 25. Common factor here is 1. I said the numbers whose common factor is 1 is also called as coprime numbers. So HCF is also 1. Since I don't have any more numbers, 1 is the biggest number, highest number, hence I'll write HCF as 1. Then I have 120 and 144. Again the same rule, 1 into 120, 120. So 1 and 120. So likewise I'll find out all the numbers and write it as factors. Always see that the remainder should be 0 if you're dividing and getting it. The divisor and the quotient is always the factor of the number asked in the question. So here the HCF is 24. Again a set of questions where you have to find the HCF from your practice set 49 and 56. Factors of 49 is given 1, 7, 49. Factors of 56 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, 56. Common factors 1 and 7. So HCF of 49 and 56 is 7. Then 81 and 99, here you have 1, 3, 9, 27, 81 as the factors of 81, 1, 3, 9, 11, 33 and 99 as factors of 99. So common factor is 1, 3, 9. Biggest number is 9. So HCF of 81 and 99 is 9. So again here children we have rest 2 questions. One more thing here again I have put up 2 questions for homework. That is 25, 75 and the next question is 48 and 54. Find the factors, common factor and the highest common factor of both numbers. Now practice set 24 question. If large square beds of equal size are to be made for planting vegetables on a plot of land 18 meters long and 15 meters wide, what is the maximum possible length of each bed? Now in plantation farm, in agriculture farm, some land is kept in a form of square plot which is just high than the normal land level. So they are the square beds. Now vegetables are going to be planted. So the size of the plot is 18 meters long by length and 15 meters by breadth. So you have to find the maximum possible length of each bed. Okay. So what you'll do, you'll find the factors of both the numbers. To find the maximum possible length of each bed, we have to find HCF of 18 and 15. So to find the HCF, we have to find the factors. So first find the factors of 18, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Factors of 15, 1, 3, 5 and 15. So common factors in both, 1, 3 is the common factor. Highest common factor of 18 and 15 is 3. Hence the maximum possible length of each bed is 3 meter. Now there is a question for homework for you. Just I am saying it before itself, before completing the videos. Just write and take it. Yeah, the question is given down. Question number 3, that is 2 ropes. I have 2 ropes, one 8 meters long and other 12 meters long, to be cut into pieces of same length. The length that you are cutting is to be same. What will be the maximum possible length of each piece? What you will do, you'll find the factors of 8, factors of 12, common factors of 8 and 12, and the highest number whichever comes is the maximum possible length of each piece in meters. Got it? And the next one, next question, the number of students of 6th and 7th who went to visit Tadoba Tiger project at Chandrapur was 140 and 196 respectively. That means 6th standard students were 140, 7th standard students were 196. The students of each class are to be divided into groups of same number of students. Each group can have a paid guide. What is the maximum number of students in each group, and why do you think each group should have the maximum possible number of students? So here again we have two numbers. We are being asked to find the maximum number. We'll find the factors, common factors and highest common factor. So factors of 140, factors of 196, then common factors of 140 and 196 here is as given in the factors form as 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. So the highest common factor of 140 and 196 is, see which is the biggest number in common factors? 28. So HCF is also 28. Hence the maximum number of students in each group is 28. And they're asking the reason why should we have maximum possible number of students, so that least number of groups are formed and the amount paid to the guide will be less. If many students are there in one group, there will be less number of groups and we need not pay so much for the guide. Now next, at the Rice Research Center at Tamsar, there are 2610 kilo of seeds of Basmati variety and 1980 kilogram of the Indrayani variety. If the maximum possible weight of seeds had to be filled to make bags of equal weight, what should be the weight of each bag? How many bags of each variety will be there? First we have to find the maximum weight. Then how many varieties? How many bags? Sorry. So for maximum we'll find HCF, that is factors, common factors and highest common factor. So factors of 2610, here the number is very big. We need not find till 2610. We can find almost 10 to 12 factors. That's it. Just find 10 to 12 factors if the number is very big, because we don't have much time to sit and find the factors of 3-digit and 4-digit numbers, how much ever it is. Just find 10 to 12 factors. So here I have found 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10, 29, 30, 90 and then dot 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 and 2610. That means in between that I have many numbers. We need not write all the factors. Just from the ascending order from the smallest digit, we'll write some 10 factors and then the last number. Factors of 1980, again I have written some of it till 90, because the first factor I reached till 90. So second also I'll reach till 90. Beyond that also you can take, but make it a point that you are using it in a tricky manner and you're getting the answers fast. Common factors here are 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10, 30, 90. Which is the biggest number here? 90. So highest common factor of the numbers are 90. Hence the maximum possible weight of seeds had to be filled in the bag of equal weight is 90 kilogram. Now we have to find the number of bags. We know that to make bags we have only 90 kilo per bag. So how many bags? I have 2610, that is 2610 kilograms. So I'll divide it by 90. I'll get 29 bags for Basmati and I'll divide 1980 with 90. I'll get 22 bags for Indrayani variety. Hence the last answer is maximum weight of bags must be 90 kilograms, 20 bags of Basmati and 22 bags of Indrayani variety. So thank you children to sit and watch the video. That I guess you all have understood what is HCF, how to find the factors and what is the meaning of multiple here, and there's some tricky ways to find the factors of the given numbers, and try to practice the questions so that you'll get habituated to get the factors very easily. Use the test of divisibility method that you've learned in your previous lesson. It will help you to get the answers easily. So thank you once again. Bye.